So I play way too much Pauper Affinity for my own good because the deck's it's not great, right? Like, it's obviously not a top deck for a reason. A lot of the decks in the metagame prey on it pretty well, just in terms of a solid game plan, bigger threats, and just more pressure altogether. So I wanted to try a good deck, quote unquote, but I did see that there's a lot of burn and a lot of aggro out in the format right now. So I wanted to see if there was a deck that was relatively well positioned against that level of aggro, against the burn decks, and just didn't take like a million years to play, right? Because sometimes I'm just trying to kick out a league. I just, I don't want to spend 3 hours thinking through like, Dimir Delver. So I thought, well, how do we attack this meta? We have to look at the cards that are in it and the percentages of what's being played. So first and foremost, if we look at it, like I mentioned, there's a lot of aggro, but it's kind of a little bit of mid-range hopped in there. So Dimir Faeries, Is It Faeries, Familiars, more so a combo deck in a way. Tron, Boros aggro, these are really mid-range decks, and Boros aggro even is kind of a misnomer in that sense. They really are, in a sense, like Boros aggro and Boros bully are a little bit different in terms of the cards that they play, but the game plan relatively is the same. So largely there's like a few combo decks, there's aggro decks in terms of spell-based aggro, and then there's like really just mid-range decks, and they just mid-range in different ways. There's the blue-based mid-range decks, there's Tron, and then there's like the green-based mid-range decks that are kind of Ponza. So I thought, okay, I need to be cheap and efficient to try and beat mid-range, right? Like I need to make it hard for them to interact, and I need to also try and beat, well, the aggro decks. I need lifelink. I need like a lot of life gain to get over top of them. So I thought, okay, Bogles has to be pretty well positioned for that, because if we look at it, there's a lot of aggro decks in the burn decks. Like red burn is very all in Pauper, right? Like you really want to go balls to the wall. You're hitting them in the face, no stopping whatsoever. And then if you look at black red burn, it's a little bit slower, but they have a good mid-range plan, right? Like they can bring back they can set up good madness plays. Vampire Rites is pretty solid in terms of just creating card draw. They have like a pretty solid mid-game plan, right, with the Faithless Lootings and stuff. So this isn't a deck you want to count out. They don't really run out of resources too well. So I'm thinking, okay, Pauper Bogles is actually pretty well set up. If you look at the cards that exist in the main board, we have things like Armadillo Cloak, which acts not only as a lifelink and trample source, which is big because even though we have lifelink, we want to trample over and kill their threats. It actually, in a way, acts as a removal spell. Because if you look at the wording of it, it doesn't just provide lifelink to creatures. Enchanted creature deals damage, you gain that much life. So if you enchant an opponent's creature and they deal damage to you, you actually gain that much life back. The problem is Armadillo Cloak is a trigger. So the thing that you have to remember about it is if their Alpha Strike is lethal, Armadillo Cloak is a trigger, so it will just go on the stack, but state-based actions will be checked and you're at 0. So Armadillo Cloak doesn't matter. It's not like Lifelink where it happens directly in the combat step. So there is a distinct difference between Lifelink having that ability and what Armadillo Cloak provides. So you have some pluses and minuses that you will see come into play thanks to a main board card like this. So fantastic there. Then out of the sideboard, you have literally just Lifelink. Enchanted creature has Lifelink. Very cheap and efficient. The problem is, obviously, it is in white, so you do have to make sure your mana is being built really well early. You tend to be a little bit low on mana early. That's what you want. And then you use your enchantments, such as Utopia Sprawl, to create white and ramp you out. So you just want to make sure you have room for this. And then you have some fun cards out of the board, such as Freewind Falcon, which has flying and protection from red. So something that mono red burn can't really interact with. But the black red burn does have a black creature with madness, and it's a 2/2 for flying and haste. So it can block that. So you have to be careful in that sense. But once you get it to like 3 toughness, 3 power, like it's really just going to fly over that. So you just have to be careful with it early. Lastly, you do have fun things like Standard Bearer that if you do decide to bring in against the burn decks, it can eat a burn spell. So if you find yourself being a little bit slow, remember that our options are really only Lifelink and Armadillo Cloak. We don't have any other ways to gain life. So we have to make sure we find those cards. Then we can start kind of rolling the advantage in our favor. So Standard Bearer is nice. If you don't have any other options, you play Standard Bearer, it eats a lightning bolt, it eats something that targets. So it's a great way to do that. Obviously, they're going to have options such as, if we kind of pop back, such as Searing Blaze, which targets it anyway. But at least it's a way to eat direct damage spells, because we don't have hexproof. Our creatures do. So I hope you enjoy the league. There are, fair warning, there are a couple of misplays. But I think we really did fight for it. This was a deck that I don't really play a lot, honestly. And this might have been the only time I've actually ever played it, even outside my Pauper battle box. I've built it and I played against it a million times. You always have, you know, enchantment destruction spells and sack effects. You know you have to be ready for it. But I've never actually played this, so bear with me on it. But it's a really fun league otherwise. But hope you enjoy them. Later. First game of Pauper Bogles in a hot minute. I have the deck sleeved up, but I don't even know if I've ever, like, beyond my Pauper battle box, I don't know if I've ever actually brought this deck to the LGS. So I've played against it. You know, everyone has, you know, the destroy all global enchantments and the flag bearers and their sideboard. So we all know how to play against Bogles. We're playing with Bogles. Looks like we got a mulligan that hand. This hand is much better, so we're gonna keep this. And we'll probably ditch. This one's tough. I think I'm gonna ditch Ancestral Mask because what this allows me to do, or no, Commune, draw a card. So this allows me to actually like draw through and create white. I'm actually gonna drop in Ancestral Mask because next turn what I can do is turn one I can go Forest Abundant Growth, right? And then next turn I can go Bogle Commune, and then I can go Armadillo Cloak from there, and at some point in there I should find a land. You know what I mean? And I think just like with, okay, so this is Affinity. This is Affinity. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna switch it up then. Now that I have two hexproof creatures, we're gonna switch it up. So I'm gonna switch it up. So next turn we're gonna go Gladecover Abundant. So now we're playing against Affinity. Oh, no, 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 this is Blackburn. See, okay, this is perfect because we kept the Armadillo Cloak. That has the lifelink that we need. We literally won this game based off the choice we need based on percentages. I kept the Armadillo Cloak because, hey, Blackburn, very common decks in the metagame right now, so it only makes sense. So let's go Abundant Growth first. Redraw. Okay, not the best, but okay. Oh, I didn't attack. Okay, see, this is what happens when you're not used to playing a thing deck, but we should be fine. It's fine. Like one attack is lit. I don't, the amount of damage we do, and especially with Armadillo Cloak, I don't think one attack is going to really make the difference. I'll accept the punt, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Let's see here. Okay, Madness. They're gonna bring in a creature. Yeah, if I can find a land here, this game's over. Truly, this game's over if I can find a land here. That's fine. I'll take two. Yep. Okay, so I guess not. So that's fine. So what I'll do is enchant this sucker. White, I'll create another threat. And then just start attacking. So at this point, you know, I have a better threat base, and I just need to find another land. So, come on, like, and I have so many turns to actually do that. Because now, I have a 3/3. Next turn, I'm going to have a 5/5. I believe that's what it is. Or no, it goes up. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So I have a 6/6. Sorry, I got to actually count that right. That's fine. I'll take the damage. Just got to be aggressive, right? So we get to draw through. Okay. Okay, so we want to spread this out, right? So they have to start respecting this damage. I'm gonna actually keep like a blocker back for oh, actually that doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, I thought it'd been good to keep a blocker back because I didn't think they would block here, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, So gain a little bit of life. And take the 5. Just have to hope to not die here, because I was really hoping I would draw a land and Armadillo Cloak them. Maybe I should have communed earlier. Honestly, the misplay here was not communing earlier. I actually thought like going aggressive was the plan, but like I definitely misplayed by not communing last turn. So I'll take it for what it is. If I lose, I lose. I'll take it for what it is. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now I know better. I should have just communed earlier. I thought I would draw it and like going aggressive was the plan, but no worries. So pretty sure we're supposed to like bring in all of this. So essentially we have the Lifelink artifact. This has protection from red, and then Standard Bearer like absorbs burn spell. So we don't need. What don't we need here? Like Cartouche of Solidarity is like whatever. I think in Blackburn anyway. We can look this list up. So definitely like punted my way through that. Definitely could have looked a little deeper for lands, but I think like this deck will play Swirling Sandstorm against us. Each creature and each player, Fiery Cannonade. Like, yeah, they have like board wipes and like, yeah, thing. Okay, so actually Cartouche is actually really good. So I think we'll get rid of Ancestral Mask. Armadillo Cloak is the bee's knees. We could probably get rid of like, how do we even sideboard here? Maybe Standard Bearer is too much considering what we have. So we could probably like take out some creatures. Can't be blocked except by creatures with flying. It's not bad actually. But maybe we take out like 3 Spirited Companions because we're bringing in so many creatures. But Silhala's not bad. Like you just can't be blocked by creatures except with flying. But they do have like flying creatures. So we'll actually no. So you know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it. It's just like they just can't kill it. Whereas Spirited Companion they can. So definitely fed that super early because I was like, okay, let's get aggressive. Let's get in their face. I just didn't play it right. So we're gonna mull this. Yeah, we'll keep this. We have the Abundant Growth. So I think I'm gonna go turn 1 Abundant Growth, turn 2 Slippery Bogle and Cartouche. That way I create a 1/1. Yeah, so that way I create a 1/1. I'm actually going to drop Gladecover Scout. Yeah, Gladecover Scout. Okay, so now like come on. We're just going to play this a lot better here. So Cartouche here, or sorry, Abundant here. Slippery Bogle, create the Cartouche. We create a 1/1 so they can't make us edict, like they can't edict us. And then hopefully we can just kind of take it from there. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna go Slippery Bogle, Cartouche on this sucker. Big thing is we just need a hex, sorry, not a hex, we just need a lifelink enchantment at this point. But at this point, like truly, if I lose this game, it's on me, 100%. It's gonna be a little bit of a toughie, but I think we can do it. I think we can get there. Okay, now we're drawing all the lands that we don't need. So let's Abundant Growth this sucker. Doesn't really matter, but like this thing has protection for Fiery Cannonade, so I shouldn't be like terribly worried. Like, I don't need to play out a threat right now, so let's just get aggressive. So they're trying to find a land. They kept an aggressive 1-lander. That's fine. We'll just keep getting aggressive. I just have to not keep drawing lands. The minute I draw, like, Armadillo Cloak, it's legit done. Armadillo Cloak legit just ends this game. So let's play that. Not use up our... Oh... Why is that like so small? Okay. All right, Utopia Sprawl it is. Okay, that. We will use that to pay for white. Might as well play out my hand. Like if they don't have anything, if they can't find a land, if they can't find a land, then fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. They can't find a land. It feels like the minute they, oh god, I called it and they found it. So now they're gonna start deploying some stuff. They're already kind of 9 points behind, and I played a thing. Okay, so abundant growth. Yep. Pain. Okay, that's fine. So lose the mana. Okay, so first strike and trample. Just time to get aggressive. That's all this is. Just hit him in the face. Next turn, if I can draw a sure. Next turn, if I can draw a like any enchantment, I should be fine. Any like any enchantment that equips, I should be fine. Truly. Oh god. Okay. We are literally drawing the wrong half of our deck right now. Okay, attack. Okay. What do you got, opponent? Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah, so they bring that in and block my flyer. Nice. Nice. That's pretty good. All right, they created the blocks. We are definitely going to play another... Sorry, we are definitely going to play another Bogle out. Because if they have an edict effect, we are pooped. And I would really like it if if our opponent did not win here. They definitely do have the ability to win. But I think Blackburn can be a little bit slower though. Like they're more so like on the sorcery side. Like they have like Vampire's Kisses and things like that. So, and like Fiery Tempers, which they need discard outlets. And like I don't think Blackburn actually plays like the full play set of like Fire Blast and stuff, especially because they're playing like artifact based like mountains, like artifact based stuff. Well, especially this build. This build shouldn't be playing Fire Blast because they're playing like Gal Blast. So I don't think this build would play that. Okay. Well, I kind of don't want to attack because I feel like they have a way at instant speed. I feel like, does this deck have like an instant speed way? Like I might just like all commit. No, they don't have an instant speed way right now. So I just have to attack, I think. I don't know what combat trick I fall for here, but I think I'm supposed to just attack. What's the combat trick? Pain. Diabolic Edict. Alright, cool. Okay, well, they still have to, like, double block here. No? You still have to double block. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, and then you take one. Yeah, see, first strike. You know, like, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. So they have 3 cards. So fingers crossed they don't just have like 9 damage here. They very much could, and they very much could have 8 damage. Ooh, they're flashing back looting. Okay, that's big. They have to find it here. They have to find it here. Oh, nice. All right, so we're literally just gonna run it back. There's like not much to change here. Like, yeah, we literally just drew the wrong half of our deck. Yeah, no, I think we just run it. Especially now, we want the standard bearers to like eat a fiery cannonade or a Galblast, especially if they're playing Galblast. Like, mulligan. This is good. I like this. This is good. I like this. So we're gonna keep this. I really want to confirm this Armadillo Cloak. I really do. So I'm actually going to drop Silhana. I'm going to drop Silhana. Yeah, I actually really want to confirm that Armadillo Cloak. Because we're on 17 lands. I'm going to go Plains and then Ash Barrens basic land cycling to get a force. That reduces the chances of me drawing a land in a 17 land deck where I already have 3 out of my 17. That's going to give me 13 lands out of 54 cards. Not going to be a great opportunity to find lands. So I definitely want to try and confirm 3 lands to get to the Armadillo Cloak. And again, the Armadillo Cloak gives me effectively lifelink. It's a little bit different. Like I know... I can't remember if this card was actually errated to lifelink or it's like the wording makes it actually slightly different to lifelink. I remember there's like a difference. There truly is a difference. That's even better. Okay. So next turn, we're going to play Freewind Falcon. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to play Freewind Falcon. The turn after, I think I'm going to go Slippery Bogle, Lifelink. Yeah, Slippery Bogle first. Slippery Bogle first. Or actually here. Basic land cycling. Get a green. It's better I don't have Ash Barrens here. Get a green. Play that. Commune. Should have attacked first actually, but Commune. Sure. Even better. 2 Armadillo Cloaks. Even better. So starting next turn, if they don't find a land, they've officially lost because they need 2 mana for an Edict. So fingers crossed they don't have it, but they need 2 mana for an Edict. Yeah, they lost. So flying, protection from red. Armadillo Cloak here. Sure. Yeah, so I'm just going to gain that back now. Yeah, I'm just going to gain that back now. Perfect. So I've undone one of their mana, and that is exactly what I want to be doing. Yep. Gain that life. Then Commune. Ooh, Ethereal Armor. Yes. Definitely Ethereal Armor. Because that's going to scale really well. Again, if they don't draw another land here... Perfect. Yep. Okay. That's it. That's exactly what we want because that means they even if they find a land, they're not edicting this turn. I'm going to be able to make a massive swing. Massive swing. Yep. GG's. Okay. So a little bit of misplays in the beginning. Just got to believe that this is a good matchup and you get there. Perfect. Sometimes it's just about cheesing out wins, right? And this is what we're, again, you've heard me in the intro, but this is what we're trying to do. In this metagame right now, like just find easy ways to find wins. So we're gonna keep this like if we just keep coming up against burn, we're gonna have a positive league, right? Like straight facts. Like we're literally just gonna have a positive league. So no 2 ways around that. So this time we're gonna go Gladecover, and then next turn we're gonna go Abundant Growth, Ethereal Armor, and that way we have a 3/3. Blackburn. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna be getting pretty aggressive here too. So we have all the lands we need. Oh, pass through, take the damage. Ancestral Mask is nice. So we're gonna go. Ethereal Armor on this sucker. I'm wondering if I should attack or block the Voldir and Epic here. I think I'm supposed to attack. Sucks is we only have Armadillo Cloak here. I'm actually surprised like the Bogles decks don't play, like maybe it's just this list I took, but like the Bogles decks aren't playing more lifelink effects in the main board. I'm actually really surprised. Do they have another land? Get another Kitchen Imp out? Kitchen Imp's such a sweet card. 1 mana for a 2/2 with haste, flying in haste. So sweet, so sweet. Okay, for each other enchantment, but I don't have, the problem is I don't have. So we'll commune. I think we'll double commune. I think we have to try and dig for an Armadillo Cloak. Perfect. Yeah, that's what we're gonna dig for. Exactly. That's fine. Then we will abundant growth here. I think we'll just hold off. I think. No. I'll attack. Like I might as well. I don't know, it's tough. So next turn I definitely take 3. Go to 9. And then if they don't find a land, I don't know. I think I'm supposed to attack. Just being aggressive and like, hey, yo, fingers crossed, knock on wood. Last time we played against this, like we did lose game 1, although it was to punts. We did lose game 1, so I think we can definitely bring it back if we end up losing this game. Like this turn, we're just gonna go Armadillo Cloak, go off. Okay, so Madness. Yup. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna be perfectly fine here. I'm gonna play the Armadillo Cloak, and I'ma be Gucci. So Armadillo Cloak on this sucker. 7/7 with trample. Let's commune. Get a abundant growth to keep drawing through. So now, and we just literally undid their whole last turn. Essentially, they did 3 damage to us, and off like spells and 4 here, literally just undid their whole last turn. So that's pretty big. I would say that's pretty big. And then next turn we're gonna go Ancestral Mask. Like we are gonna be doing insane amounts of damage. So they have to win this turn. So they very well could. They definitely like very well could here. Oh, that's a lawnmower going off right now. Oh, and we just lost. God damn. All right, good for them. Good for them. They found it. All right, cool. We just run fast enough, and that's cool. Hopefully y'all aren't hearing that. Let me close the window. Bright and early on Saturday mornings, people mowing their lawn. The worst type of people. Worst type of people. Okay. So 3 of these, and then like, what did we do? Did we take out Ancestral Mask? I can't even remember. I think I took out like all 4 of these and like 3 Ancestral Mask. Pretty sure that's what I did. Yeah. And then we just run it. You know what's actually funny? Like Dust to Dust isn't that bad. But like, I don't think that's the game we want to play. No, but this is like Blackburn. It's not like the last one we were playing where they were playing like artifacts and stuff. Like that one, Dust to Dust, actually wasn't that bad. We like just choked them on, their mana. But all right, yeah, we'll keep this. I like this hand. I think turn 1 I go Utopia Sprawl instead of Scout, because I don't really have a need to do that. I don't think. Maybe I just play Scout to like threaten them. Just can't really use like the other mana that well. I think it's like almost the same thing. I'll just play Scout to get aggressive. It's fine. Make them feel like they can like throw out an edict early or whatever. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll just do it now. Enchant Forest, tap that. Create white. Play that. And then attack. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, yeah. So I felt better about that. Like, now that I have a second threat, I'm like, okay, definitely want to get that out so that edicting is a little bit harder for them. They might just throw out the edict, to be fair. They might. So that draw land. Okay. A little bit of late game effect. They did mull once, though. So they are down, like, 1 resource, which is nice. So we'll commune. And we'll definitely get a cartouche. Cartouche here. And again, just further protection from the hexproof. So we want that. Right? And then we'll commune. I think we'll abundant growth, actually. Just to make our mana flexible. That's fine. There you go. And then what this does is it makes edicts like even less effective. So that's good. We definitely want that cartouche out. Maybe communing was better. But I don't like, if I can just like naturally draw the land, it's like much better for me. Chances are low, but it's obviously, you know, it's much better for me. Okay, so good. They don't have any madness effects. So it's looking like that kind of time where I need some type of lifelink. Okay, Ethereal Armor for sure. We're gonna go with Cartouche on this sucker. Right. Get it out of Fiery Cannonade range. And then we go Ethereal Armor here. What do they? Okay, perfect. They just conceded. Like, they just can't race it. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can like steal games like pretty damn quick here. So we're just gonna run it back. And again, there's like options. Like, I could play Relic of Progenitus, right? Like, it stops the bump in the knights, stops the faithless lootings. But is that really what I want to do? Nah. Okay, there's no threat in this one, so I think I actually have to mull this. Pretty sure that's how Bogles works, right? Wow. Okay. I think I'll keep this just for the commune. Yeah, I think I'll keep this just for the commune. It gives me a chance to find a threat. Okay. Nice. Okay. You know, I just realized I kept this for the commune, but it's not like I actually kept the white enchantment dog. So it's like my chance of finding a creature are like much lower now. Oh, I played this so terribly. Yeah, I see. This is what I mean. This is literally like the first time I'm playing this, and I'm playing this so bad. So I'm actually gonna Ash Barrens to thin out my deck. Get a Plains, abundant growth. Yeah, I'm just not gonna get out fast enough because I can't find a threat. They're just gonna like edict out my threat. Oh, this is pain. I'm actually gonna lose this because I've misplayed this so hard. They're gonna play an imp here. Guaranteed they play an imp here. Yup. Yup. Swing on me for 3. It's nice though against Blackburn because they're a little bit slower. They're not explosive, right? They're a little bit more mid-range because they play Faithless Looting, right? Like, they just have like dead draw spells, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Deals combat damage. So I think we might just have to throw an Armadillo Cloak onto this. So I believe the text is whenever enchanted creature deals damage, you gain that much life. So what I can do is I can effectively knock this guy out of combat. I think I might just do that. It's essentially like staving off a level of damage. So I think I might just do that. Sure. Yep. So that's 2 damage that's not coming at me. But to be fair, the way it works is Armadillo Cloak is a trigger. So if they get me to 0 before the trigger goes off, I still lose. Right? So it's not a perfect system. What I'm doing right now. It's not a perfect system. But it's something. Okay. Minus for 3. Yep. Right. Do they have the damage? I lose. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I just bad mulligans, bad decisions, bad mulligans. Growing pains of learning the deck. Oh, it actually just works at the... Oh, yeah. They don't understand how this works. Okay. That's fine. They like legit do not understand how that works. But that doesn't mean I actually get anything here. Oh, pain. All right. We'll just give it to them. It's fine. Like they very well like maybe not have it, but like I'm too far gone. All right, game 3. I feel bad. I feel like I'm not showing off the deck well because I'm just making terrible decisions. This doesn't seem like a good hand. This hand doesn't do anything. This hand is also much worse. I can't keep that first hand. Just dies to every removal and Pauper. This is better. This is better. So we'll keep this, drop. Yeah, definitely drop Armadillo. And a Forest. Keep the other threats. And then every enchantment we draw is just profit. So try our best here. What are we playing against? Delver, okay. I think this is a tough matchup for us. I think. Truly, I think. We'll just play the other scout. It's fine. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be a tough matchup for us. Ooh, no flip. No flip, draw a creature or land. Okay, no brainstorm to set it up either. Okay. Okay, is this mono blue? Ooh, okay. End of the battlefield this turn, they just draw a card. Okay, cool. That's not fun. Okay, white. Just let him keep looting. We'll just keep getting aggressive. It's fine. That's fine. Oh, alright. Cool. I don't know if this is supposed to be a good matchup for us. I don't think it is. Like truly, I don't think this is supposed to be a good matchup for us. I think it's it seems like mono blue fairies. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to be a good matchup for us. Well, it's not terrible by the looks of it. It looks like they only have snaps, ponder, mutagenic. Yeah, like this is just like they do have dispels. Ooh. Oh no, they do have annuls. And this deck postboard is probably going to be rough. This deck postboard is going to be really rough. Yeah, I think we'll just concede here. Yeah, this deck postboard is going to be really rough. This might just be a quick game. Might just end up being a quick set of games. So we definitely want gut shots. And then I think it's just gut shots. Like Ancestral Mask is a little too much. I think that's it. I think we just want gut shots. Because they're not gonna bring in like traditional removal. They're really just gonna bring in their like enchantment hate. Each player chooses a creature. Curfew's a pretty solid one too. But we can't exactly like overwhelm them. That's fine. Unless we have like multiple creatures, multiple cartouches. Because then like Curfew's a really solid card against us. Okay, I'll keep this. White. Okay. Pass through. Very it is. So things got tough. Basic land cycling with the white. Get forest, and then Utopia Sprawl to create white. And then play out the Spirited Companion? Yeah. Perfect. We draw the one Ancestral Mask we have. So the reason we don't want Ancestral Mask is it's just like a 3-mana 3-mana enchantment that doesn't even provide like some level of evasion. It's just going wide, and against like a deck that's going to be playing like annuls, curfews, counter spell against us, potentially even spell pierce, like who knows, it's just gonna be like really tough. Truly, it's gonna be really tough. So the tough thing here is I'm pretty actually no wait, oh no, doesn't matter. I think I'm supposed to play Armadillo Cloak on Cartouche on this one. Wait, what? Why did you concede? They just tapped out? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Okay. All right. Whatever. I'll take free wins. I mean, I feel like what it was they made a mistake. They realized they tapped out, and I was gonna play like some crazy threat. Like I was gonna play a Cartouche. That was gonna be crazy. Like I was gonna play a Cartouche into like that was just gonna be too good. I'm gonna keep this hand. Okay, so they kept a 7. And play Fairy off the rip. I think I'm supposed to commune first. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to commune first, try and find a land. Can't find a land. Okay. Okay. Alright, Gladecover it is. So we'll Utopia Sprawl, they'll ponder. Probably trying to find a land themselves. Maybe they'll go Land Delver? Okay. Yup, Force Spike. That is rough. That is rough. I have no lands. Oh, God. Okay, I mean, it's 17 lands. It's an aggressive deck. We dig like top 5, couldn't find a land. We've looked at the top 7 cards of our library. Cannot find a land. That is insane. That is absolutely insane to me. Like, am I just going to keep getting Force Spiked? Oh my God. How many Force Spikes do you have? Okay, cool. Alright. At least it's not my threats, right? Like, I have multiple Abundant Growths, so as long as they're not countering my threats. Now they just have, like, Counterspell. The thing I can at least be happy about is, like, they're not really presenting, like, a threat to me. Okay. Ninja, that's fine. Let them draw their cards, it's fine. There's only so much I can do about that. I have to, like, at some point there's going to be an opening where, you know, I think I actually just go, like, green here. Or maybe I do go white. No, I think I just go green. Like, I can draw white later. Like, I can Abundant Growth to try and find... Yeah, I think I just go green. Because I can always Abundant Growth the thing to try and find my other things. But Echoing Truth is also brutal if they did bring it in. I imagine... Well, it's probably not great. They probably don't want Echoing Truth. Like, this just sucks. Like, we... Like... I think... Were we on the play on game one? I can't even remember, truly. And they're just drawing out their deck, creating threats. I think this is game. I think this is game. We didn't find, like, our gut shots early. So I can't, like, threaten any of that. Like, I can't stop any of this. Yeah, like, you just can't let them, like, have their first couple of threats. Like, their first... You can't let them have their first threat. So that, you know, like, if the Delver doesn't flip, or, like, if it's a Fairy Seer, it doesn't, like, thing. I think I just concede here. Like, truly... Yeah, I think this is just a concede. I'll just let them have it. They just have too much value. They just have too much value. All right. All right, I'm going to try my best to bring this league back. Okay, I'm on the play. Let's do it. Okay, so we'll keep this hand. Because we have Commune, Abundant, Slippery. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have a lot of things working for us here. So we'll go Slippery Bogle first, or do we go Commune first? I think maybe Commune first. I think Commune first. Yeah, we Commune, try and find a land, and then we get a land. And then we can play, if it's a white land, we can play Slippery Bogle Ethereal. We play Spirited Companion after. And what's nice with Commune is you can find, like, Spirited Companion. I just forgot that one time. I was like, oh yeah, I could potentially find that for a creature. And I was like, oh wait. No. I literally boarded 3 of them out. So we Commune first. So they kept thing. Okay. So in this case, I'm actually going to get Forest. Because then I can go Slippery Abundant. They Bogles too? No. That is hilarious. Okay. All right. The race is on. The race is on. All right. I actually don't know how the mirror works here in game 1 outside of, like, Flag Bearer. I'm pretty sure it's literally just whoever has Flag Bearer. Like, truly, it's like whoever has Flag Bearer. Like, let me open up like the Bogles list I have. Pretty sure it's whoever has Flag Bearer. They're literally doing the same thing we're doing. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, they have the Utopia Sprawl, so they got to ramp out a bit more. Yeah, Dust to Dust is just artifacts. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go Ancestral Mask. An attack. Because Ancestral Mask is like great for the mirror in that sense. Right? Like, you just... the amount of damage you create, because it counts on both sides, right? So that's why now that the Spirited Companion is dead, like, it's a little bit weaker. So I guess that's what I have. So we're definitely keeping in Ancestral Mass. Oh, this is weird. Okay, I never thought I'd be playing the Bogles mirror, but, like, again, I was talking about how I'm gonna, like, cheat out the Bogles, like the Pauper meta. I'm gonna cheat out the Pauper meta right now. Okay, so they have the advantage having Trample here. 110%. Like, I need Trample right now. Truly, I need Trample right now. Because now they're just... yeah, so you see that? Like, now they just have blockers. That's my big problem. They have blockers. Oh, Lord. We're both just gonna stare at each other with ethereal armors. This is hilarious. I'm sorry. I have a 21-21. We're both just like, this is who has a bigger gun. I think this, so this has first strike and trample. I have first strike, so it just cancels each other out. So I'm just gonna hold this back. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna hold this back. And I just wait, because Ancestral Mask is literally giving me the advantage I need. Don't have an Ancestral Mask, please. Okay. So they're gonna be getting some life back now. That's the problem. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. So they're just top decking and we're both just playing this game of chicken right now. Oh, I love this. We're both just playing this game of chicken. Okay, okay, let's thin out the deck. We definitely need to. Grab a plains, because you have enough forests. Ooh, give me some type of trample. Give me some type of trample. Give me some type of trample. Come on. This is hilarious. That's all this is. This is literally just pure luck. This is just top decks at this point. If I can find an Armadillo Cloak, I win. Literally, if I find an Armadillo Cloak, I win. Oh, that works too. So I think the math checks out here. Or maybe not, because they're gonna gain some life as well, but like I think the math checks out. Like that scout dies. Like that thing dies. Yeah, but I win. Yeah, I was gonna say, because it just goes over, and this is the thing you gotta remember. Armadillo Cloak is a trigger. It doesn't happen immediately, so pure luck. Whew, pure luck. Yeah, so this is literally just a battle of standard bearers. Like, truly, this is just a battle of standard bearers. Ancestral Mask is crazy. It's gonna be the tramplers that really make the difference here. I actually don't know how I'm supposed to board with this, so I think Silhana is actually crazy. So I'll drop that, and then maybe like one Ancestral Mask. Because like ultimately what this is about, or maybe like two of these. Because I am bringing the creatures, but like, yeah, I think Spirited Companion like accounts on both sides. But yeah, this is just a battle of who has a standard bearer. That's all this is. So maybe I'm supposed to one-up them and keep Gutshot in. Maybe. Maybe that's what this is. I'm supposed to one-up them and just play Gutshot. Take out a Cartouche, submit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to one-up them. I'm going to try and like 5-head this. So they're going to bring in standard bearers, but I'm going to bring in standard bearers and Gutshot. This is definitely not how you're supposed to board. I'm pretty sure it's just standard bearers and that's it. Man, I remember when this deck was like... This deck was legit. Like, you could legit support 5-color in this. You legit can. Thanks to like abundant growth and like how you choose your thing, but... yeah, I'll run this. So I'll go, at this point, I'm going to go Ash Barrens. So I'm going to go Forest, Ash Barrens. Yeah, okay, so they're going to do a similar thing. So yeah, same thing here. Forest, Ash Barrens for Forest. Then what I can do is I can, next turn, play Slippery Bogle Abundant. Or do I want to do that? I guess depends on how they play it here. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So they're not going to play a threat. So I'm going to play a threat for sure. Yeah, I'm going to play a threat for sure. Because you just want to be on the board a little bit quicker, right? Okay. Next turn, I think I'm supposed to go... Do they just like play a threat here? I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, interesting. Okay. Did they just like keep a hand with no threats? In that case, I think I'm just supposed to go aggressive, because I was thinking maybe I go Commune Scout, but I might just go Scout Ethereal. I might just go Scout Ethereal. If I draw a land, I'm gonna go Companion Scout. Okay. Okay. So that Ancestral Mask is coming down. Okay, that helps even more. So yeah, that Ancestral Mask is about to get out of hand. How do I even play this? This is tough. How do I even play this? Like next turn they attack, right? That's what's happening. So I think I'm supposed to go Scout, Ethereal, Commune. So let's go with the Rancor. Ethereal, Scout. And then at that point, that's tough. The Ancestral Mask is actually big for them. The mask is actually huge for them. Yeah, the Ancestral Mask is actually huge. As you saw last game. As you very well saw last game. Yep. 4. Ooh, if they get like Ethereal Mask. Oh, geez. Oh no. Okay. That is problematic. That is problematic. That is big problem. That is big problem. That is big problem. I think we just lose because they found Trample and Ancestral. We lose. I think we just lose. I think we just lose. That's fine. So yeah, this is just like very play dry, isn't it? I think maybe the gut shots are probably just like too much. Watch, I'm gonna this is where I'm actually just gonna come up literally against the thing. I'm actually gonna come up against like Standard Bearer right now. But you know what? It doesn't mean anything. I think the gut shot was a little too thing. Like it decreased the chance of us finding the Ancestral Mask, which helps us like keep even. I don't think I'm supposed to keep this. What the hell does this hand even do? Yeah, no. This is better. We're gonna keep this. Drop 1 Sprawl. Make more green. Okay, Commune. So next turn we're gonna go Sprawl Bogle. We're gonna, yeah, Sprawl Bogle. Even better. Create white. Bogle. And then we'll just, might as well just, it's about being mana efficient, right? That's fine. Just about being efficient. And then next turn we go Ancestral Mask and just start attacking. As long as they don't, yeah, well, not even as long. Just like we literally just start playing threats being aggressive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, this is, we start getting real aggressive here. Hondo P. Hondo P. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. And then we attack. Okay. Okay. So next turn, we're going to Armadillo Cloak, and then we're just getting Lifelink. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they don't get, like, Ancestral Mask and the Ethereal Armor out. That would be really scary. Hopefully, they don't get the Mask here. Okay, they just have, like, multiples of those. Well, that's not really going to help them. They need Lifelink. Perfect. We just got it. 2-2. 2-2. We can do this. Please just give me burn. Please just give me burn, or black burn. Not even just, like, mono-red burn. Okay. I'll keep this. So we're going to go turn 1 Sprawl for more green. Sprawl for more green. That's it. We can lose the Ethereal Armor. It's fine. Ooh, Affinity. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that is what I was looking for. So we're gonna go Silhana. Yeah, I think we'll go Silhana Scout. Just get out both of our threats. And then next turn, if we manage to draw land, we're definitely going to commune for not a land type of thing. Just gives us the most information in terms of the commune. Okay. So this one's going to be a little bit tough. Like if we don't present a clock fast enough, like they're definitely going to get out ahead of us. So we have to be careful here. Okay, they're just going to... Okay, yeah, mainboard cart clan. Not much you're doing about that. That's fine. Not much you're doing about that. And that's for that mainboard cart clan, very important because it is for yeah, abundant growth. It is for the like matchups like this if you can get it off early, and then also like the Boros Bully matchup, which is a little bit tough as well. So that's fine. Not something I can play around. It's like a 2 of. Some decks have it, some decks don't. It's fine. Or it's not something I can afford to play around, I don't think. Because I think it's like, especially in the leagues, it's a little bit less so. Like if I was to pop into like a Pauper tournament or a challenge, I would definitely expect to see something like that. So I might play a little bit more careful. But dust to dust is going to be big in this matchup, so hopefully we can get that going. All right. Okay. So they got a ton of artifacts. Am I going to start seeing 4/4s? No. Okay, so this is where things start getting real tough for us. So I don't even really want to like Armadillo Cloak a Mur Enforcer because they have so many sack outlets and like deadly disputes. And the other one that like when they sack it, they gain life. They have so many ways to get things going. Oh Lord. I think I might just concede here. Just got like blown out by like early. Yeah. Yeah, I think this might be an L here, honestly. If they have like one Gal Blast, like it's done. Yep. Yeah, even one, because remembering that even if I Armadillo Cloak them, Cloak's a trigger. So it's not necessarily that I'm going to get the lifelink through. If they just kill me before the trigger goes off, come on, state-based actions. SBAs. SBAs. What do you got? What do you got? A little bit of Saki Sack? This deck is so good. This is why, like, the Affinity. This is why this is my favorite deck. Look at how many cards they're drawing. Like, look at how many cards they have on the battlefield, and look at how many cards they still have in their hand. Insane to me, truly. Truly, truly, truly. There's a threat. Okay. Oh, rip. I messed up in how I place these. Okay. So play that, and then enchant this with the Rancor, so it's now going to be a 11-9? Yeah. Okay, so I can block like one thing, and I just have to hope to... see if, Okay, so I have to block that. That does the most damage. Just have to hope they don't have a Gal Blast. Fingers crossed. If they have it, they have it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, we just got blown out by like a very good cart clan, and that's fine. So we're gonna play our Dust to Dusts. I think that's it. Truly, I think that's it. What's good, what's bad? This deck doesn't really play thing. 1, 2, like, I don't know, a Cartouche. I think Rancor is fine. Submit. Standard Bear is an option. Yeah, Standard Bear is an option. I think if we wanted to replace the Spirited Companions to, like, if we wanted to absorb a thing like a Gal Blast, could be an option. I'll keep this, fine. Like, it's something. It's something. It's not the best, but it's something. So next turn, we're going to go Scout Rancor. They'll probably play, like, tap land here. Yeah, perfect. So we get some damage on the board early. Play that so I don't, like, put it onto the wrong Scout. Alright, draw me a way to get a Plains, and, like, we're Gucci. Truly. Because then we can play Spirited Companion to keep drawing. We have Armadillo Cloak to, like, get us over 20. Which is good. The farther we can get above that, right? Because, like, we have to think about if this game's going to go long, that we're, like, technically at 4 life. Like, we just have to anticipate the fact that we're going to eat 4 Gal Blasts. Okay, so there goes my Cloak. Yeah, we just have to anticipate the fact that we're going to eat 4 Gal Blasts. Might as well play those out. I guess not. I shouldn't play these out because I keep forgetting that they're going to have the KCI. Or the KCS. KCS, sorry. So if they play that, I get blown out here. But again, it's like the idea, like, do I actually play around that? I don't think I can afford to. Yeah, I don't think I can actually afford to play around that. I don't think it's smart. Because again, it's just a 2 of. Like, they just, like, randomly had it. And it's, like, a good card too, right? Like, if you get it out early, you, like, catch their Bogles and everything. So I'm just gonna attack. I'm not gonna show anything in my hand. I'm just gonna act like I drew, like, a white card. That's the big thing that I'm showing right now. They know that I have Spirited Companion. So I'm not going to play the Forest because I don't need to. It doesn't add any value to me right now. So I'm going to pretend like I just drew another white card, which could be anything. So that might pressure them into maybe playing another Duress out of their hand if they have it. So they're thinking, oh, Spirited Companion maybe has like an Armadillo Cloak or a Thing Armor, Spirit Armor. Ethereal Armor, sorry. But it's getting a little precarious right now. So remembering that they do have that 2-mana instant where if they sacrifice a permanent, they gain so it's sacrifice an artifact or a creature, they gain life equal to its converted mana cost. So if they get out a Mer Enforcer, sack that's 7 life, they're drawing 2 cards, right? So lots and lots of value to be had in this deck. It's 2 cards for 2 cards if you think about it, right? Like you spend the card and then you sacrifice a creature, but the value is insane. Yeah, see, perfect. Yeah, so I drew out the Duress there because they think like, okay, what does he have in his hand? There you go. There you go. So a little bit of bait there. I don't think they would have thrown it out either way. So gives us a bit more information. 1 less card they have to play with. Perfect. Okay, so hit that one, pay with that one. Now we have white. Now I'm gonna pay for this that way. Perfect. Now we have white. That's something. We'll play the Forest, because why not? We are literally drawing the wrong half of our deck. I'm not going to lie. We are literally drawing the wrong half of our deck right now. Okay. So they have to put a threat out. They're not finding threats right now. They can't kill any of our threats. Yep. So fingers crossed we can steal this. Like they can't use Bloodfound for anything. If they're just going to continue to draw the wrong half of their deck, that's what we want. So it doesn't, they haven't conceded. So it looks like they have something, maybe drawing some cards. Okay. Okay. What do you have, opponent? What do you have? I always like, it seems like every single game I managed to steal a game 3. Or game 2, sorry. I managed to steal a game 2 somehow. But maybe it's just because like I get a chance to be on the play. That's what it is. It's just very play draw. Let's see here. What do we got? Opponent? I guess they're trying to think like... What? Oh, they're trying to create a blood. Yeah, they're trying to think like, should we just keep drawing through? Yeah. So it's like, if they find a Myr Enforcer, they can block. That's the big thing, right? If they can find a Myr Enforcer, they can block. Frogmite doesn't do it because I have enough damage thanks to the trample. Okay. Yep, that's big. Yep. That is big for them. In that case, I'm just going to keep swinging through. Because what this does, it puts them at 1. This puts them at 1. Unfortunately, I did not find another... Like, if I found another... If I found, like, a thing there, an aura, like, that would have been it. Like, that... Like, truly, that would have been it. That would have been it. I would have been able to put it on another creature, and it would have been enough to, like, kill them. Right? Like, even Cartouche was enough. I just needed, like, some damage spread out. So right now, if they don't have anything, I'm representing it. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I just have to hope they're drawing the wrong side of their deck as well. It's very much possible. There's a small opportunity for that. They do have a lot of card draw. Lots and lots of advantage in their deck, but... Whew. Let's see what they have. Because even... one blocker does it too. So... What really helps me here? Like, Ancestral Mask is big. Okay, perfect. All right, we always managed to steal game 2 somehow. So we're just going to run it back. I don't think there's anything I'm changing. So this is really just going to be about, you know, finding those dust to dust, like, early. Like, I am on the draw, so it's going to be a little bit tougher. So hopefully they don't draw the fastest part of their deck. And if I can get a dust to dust off, like, exile 2 lands, or, like, heck, even exile 2 of their threats, that's what we want. And their lands are actually very key, especially like dust to dust exiles, so it gets rid of their tap lands. Like, they're not even safe from that. So if they go like a slow hand where they go like tap land, or like tap land into something, into like tap land star, like whatever it is, if they go like with a slow hand with tap lands, and I can find that, then I am off to the races. So I think here, what I'm supposed to do... Yeah, so I'm going to keep this. I think what I'm supposed to do here is turn 1 Utopia Sprawl, create white. Yeah, turn 1 Utopia Sprawl, create white. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for it. Turn 1 Utopia Sprawl, create white. Then next turn... I can play Scout Ethereal Armor. Scout Ethereal Armor, Forest Ash Barrens for white. And then I've dust to dust on. And then I'm kind of just like off to the races. Oh, even better actually. I don't need a dust to dust, but it's still probably better to dust to dust. So I'm gonna go Scout. I'm gonna Ethereal Armor it so it doesn't like immediately freaking die. Fingers crossed. And then Sprawl. That's probably still better to get the planes out, right? Because what this does is it thins out our deck a little bit. So it just decreases the chance of me finding a thing, right? Like a land. That's what I want. So it's probably better to Sprawl here, and then, no, sorry, to Ash Barrens, and then we planes. Oh, my dust to dust. Oh, no. Oh, okay, whatever. We played all that into the dust to dust. Okay, cool. Okay. Plan two. Plan number 2. Okay. Dust to dust off the top? Come on. Dust to dust off the top. Give me that Thoughtseize effect. That would have been hilarious. Okay. Let's see here. So I think... Okay, so I'm going to sprawl this for more green. So Commune. Cartouche is actually really solid here. I like that. Because it gives it vigilance, like on the way back. So I like that. Commune again. Oh, and then Rancor is nice. Okay, the problem is we put another thing on the bottom now. Okay, so we're gonna Cartouche here. We're gonna attack. So no, oh wait, I thought this gave it vigilance. What? Oh, this has vigilance. Just, okay. I thought, okay, so it gives the enchanted creature first strike. Yeah, I thought it gave it, okay, whatever. First strike's even fine. So next turn, we're going to provide trample. And again, what sucks is we lost the Dust to Dust. One Dust to Dust is at the bottom of our library. The only way to get that back is through an Ash Barrens cycle, like a shuffle. And we have one more Dust to Dust that we could potentially find in our, like, what, like our top 43, 44, whatever the math is? I don't know, whatever. We look at like what, top 5? Top 4, yeah, so top 43 cards. Had to find one Dust to Dust. And it's like too late at this point. Like the value we get off, I mean, it's not too late. Like I can kill their creatures, so it's not like I shouldn't say that. But there you go. Just a little bit out of reach. Just a little bit out of reach. So again, just have to hope that they're drawing the wrong parts of their deck, right? Yep. Gonna take 9, okay. So they might just have the sack instant, which so they're not like necessarily worried. I just have the sack instant. Yeah, Reckoner's Bargain, there it is. Okay. So I guess they kept like the Myrrh as a threat. Interesting. They only wanted to gain 4 life. Interesting. And if they draw some useless cards, like they have the blood token. This is all just, you know, I'm playing at the mercy of RNGesus right now. Playing at the mercy of the RNGesus gods. So okay, that's fine. Fiery Cannonade, that's cool. I'm gonna swing in. Do you have another threat? Do you have a way to gain life? What? Okay. So you're gonna kill your board too then. Like I see what you're doing. You're gonna kill your board too. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I get my Rancor back. Wow, that was a very good draw for them. That was a very good draw for them. All right, Rancor. Threaten a Rancor off the top. Let's go. Threaten a Rancor off the top. So right now, they need land and then they activate Blood Fountain to get their stuff back. But they can't even play Murren Force off the top because of that. Okay. So they're not going to Blood Fountain. Interesting. Do they have a land? Yo, there ain't no way. There's no way. Like, there's no way you find multiple copies of this card. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. This is insane. I can't even believe the game I'm playing right now. If I can draw an Ancestral Mask off the top, I think I win. That would actually be sick. So Ancestral Mask off the top gives me... Is it other? each enchantment on the battlefield. So it gives you +8/+8 on this creature with trample. Abundant growth on this sucker. Come on. Yo, there's no way. This is how I lose. You know what? Even Dust to Dust works here. If they like... Truly, even Dust to Dust works here. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, God. If they find a land here, they can actually activate Blood Fountain. Yo. Oh, God. Okay. No blocks. I'll take it. This is so rough. This is actually so rough. Oh, this is insane. I can't believe this is the game I'm playing right now. I'm actually just gonna lose. Like, yo. Okay. Well, they have to see the line. They have to see the line, truly. Oh, God. Blood Fountain's so good. Blood Fountain's actually so good. Yeah, I think this is GG. Like, the minute they activate it and they show me the targets, I'm just going to concede. Oh, that's so rough. Okay, I had that I had, like, some bad plays against Blackburn that just led me here. I definitely could have 3-2'd. 100% could have 3-2'd here. And I think I'm stuck with a 2-3. I think I'm stuck with a 2-3. Literally, an Ancestral Mask right now would have won me this game. Literally, an Ancestral Mask right now would have won me this game. That's unfortunate. Okay. So what did they return? Yep. A KCS and a Myr Enforcer. Makes sense. So they can play... Yeah, they can play both. I don't know why they wouldn't. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. Yeah, you know what? No, they just have it. I can't do anything. All right. We're 2-3 in the league. Thanks, everyone, for watching. That's all I got. That's all I got.